Well, everyone, we're here with the first load of sheep. Those two right there were the ones born on the semi, which they look like they're doing just fantastic. And then we got one over there. She must have just lambed out last night or something, because she's got a nice, beautiful single black lamb, black sheep. And I'm assuming that other one that was born, oh jeepers cats, there's another one right there. So we probably got, just from looking at it right here, we got 2, 3, 4, there's at least 5 lambs born already. So we'll see what we find later on, but right now we're gonna, what Gabe? Will do, buddy. We're gonna get the water tank hooked up. We gotta haul that back to the yard, start filling it. We're gonna roll out a couple bales because we got the next load of sheep coming tonight, probably about 7 o'clock. Stay tuned. Well, we had some water left in it yet, so we're gonna empty that out. Yep. I had to clean it out because they were stepping in it and everything else, like that one is right there, of course. Supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow tonight, so the truck driver was really pushing it to try to get here before that happens. So if the weather stays kind of like this, we'd be in good shape. Get your dirty feet out of there. Thank you. There's another sheep, or baby lamb. There it is. Babies all over the place. Well, we just rolled out another bale for him. So there's 3 here, 1 laying down over there. Not entirely sure if there's more than this or not. What you doing, little buddy? I'm not Mom. Go find Mommy over there. Go find her. Looks like you got colostrum under there, so that's a good sign. All kinds of spunk in ya, so. They're definitely a little skittish yet. Jeepers, cats. I was just laying down and eating. There was one that was kind of a cripple in here yesterday after they got off the truck. I wonder if this ain't the one. Hey, can you get up? Looks like she's just plain old lazy or something. What's up, buddy? I'm not Mom. Go find Mom. She's probably eating hay. One aborted. That's all I've seen so far. Counted 6 babies so far. 7 with the aborted one. Jeepers cats, that's a big wad of sheep in her there. Thought maybe for a second there was a cow in here. Yeah, they didn't eat all the hay, but they did a pretty good job of cleaning most of it up. So, doing, buddy? I don't know if that's one of the original twins with that other one that's up there, or I don't know. I can't keep track, and I don't plan on keeping track. Looks like you're in healthy shape though, bud. Everybody else is up there on top of the hill. Yeah, I think you're one of the originals off the semi, aren't you? Little guy's going back up the hill. So, yeah, for February 14th, Valentine's Day, we're in the mid-30s, southeast Minnesota, and we're lambing. Look at that for context. That guy's just chilling. How you doing, buddy? Looks like you're in good shape. Yeah. Walked around the whole paddock. Didn't see anything else. We have 1 aborted and 6 alive ones. Not too bad. Not entirely sure how many lambed either. I know when we first started there with the 3 yesterday, it was the 1.5 lamb rate, but hopefully we can keep that going. I'm gonna actually try to roll one of these round bales down closer to the woods down there, so when it does snow tonight and stuff, they'll be kind of down there, and if there is any wind, they'll at least be out of that way. And I might even just, I don't know if I should give them 3 bales right away or what. So I gave them 1 there, and then I maybe do 2 down there. I don't know yet. Put 1 fuller, 1 down there, and then 1 rolled all the way out down there. We'll see. And maybe bring some bedding over. I don't know if the snow's gonna stick for a while. It'd be kind of nice to have something dry for them to lay on anyway. But plan to adapt. We'll find out. Well, we're getting netting set up here along the edge of the woods here. It's gonna be a northwest wind tonight, so this will be a pretty good wind break for him if it is anything significant. And not only that, we're down in the hole here too, so that'll definitely help. I'm gonna get that bale up there rolled down to here once I get this ready, and then that'll encourage them to stay around down here too. But I might wait to do that until just before the semi shows up, so there's actually a lot of hay left here for when the new group shows up. Well, we're all set up here. Now they got a nice good area here to get out of wind and stuff, and a lot of old Queen Anne's lace and other grasses here. This is some pretty poor ground too, so that'll be kind of nice getting a lot of fertility on it this way by feeding them out here over winter like this. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty hopeful about this spot. It's nice and calm here right now. I don't know if it's windy up there, but if it is windy up there, that's a good sign that we're in a great spot. Now I gotta head back to the yard and get the water tank and haul that out here. Well, getting them watered here. We got some nice thick hair on them, wool, whatever you want to call it. They're thirsty little buggers. Someone's got it figured out. Well, we pulled a little detour here where we stopped over at the Crazy Farm. Gotta get these goats called out of that pasture, and well, they're fine where they're at, but I'm just gonna let them know that they can have access to a corn stalk bale, since we gotta get those used up. There's, I don't even know, probably like 5 of them sitting there. Gonna give them maybe, probably better just do 1 of those and then 1 hay bale, and then they'll be good for a few more days again. At some point here, when we use all the hay up and the corn stalks up and stuff here, I'm gonna probably end up hauling these guys over with the sheep, because it'd make life a lot easier and less work. And then not only that, I want the goats eventually to be at that farm anyways for summertime, so that's the game plan. But who knows what'll happen between now and then. They're stripping trees for you. Goats crawled through the barbed wire fence and went in the horse pasture. I think she was worried that they were gonna eat her grass or something, but I think they're doing a good job probably making more grass. They're eating the multiflora rose out of there. Come on, goats. I should just let them right through the wires right there, but don't really like to encourage that too much either though. Well, it worked. The dogs came through and the goats have found one. Come on, goats! Come on, goats! Come on, goats! Come on, goats! Here's Raspberry. You gotta be with the dogs. Come on, goats! Right here is where we rolled out hay last year for the steers and a couple Jersey cows and stuff. That's why we got a bunch of lambs quarter stems here. Come on, goats! I will be bringing some puppy dogs over to the other farm where the sheep are at, but we're getting the last load in there tonight and I don't really feel like having to worry about dogs in there and stuff like that and making sure they don't run out while we're working there and stuff. But maybe the next day we'll get them there. Another spot where we bale grazed last winter. Got a bunch of weeds, but it'll change. Plenty of carbon laid down. Hoofda! Yeah, we still got snow under there. Have a snowball fight. Just when you think you have them all, and you don't. Got the wire lifted up there for them, but they don't want to cross it. Need a leader here. Come on, goats! Come on, goats! Now we got them going. Oh, we made her with the next load. Morning, guys. About 3:45 here. The next morning after we got the sheep. Sorry I didn't do another video. It was a little chaotic, to say the least. Gonna try to get done as quick as I can here. We got snow on the ground now, so I'm gonna try to get over there and get them a corn stalk bale or two thrown out so they have something dry to lay on, and then feed them some more hay. As you can see outside, we got a little bit of snow and it's a little windy, wet. I got them down next to the woods so they can get out of the wind and stay warm that way. I'm not worried about the adult sheep. I'm worried about the lambing that's been going on. So hopefully the lambs will be okay, but just gotta do all we can to ensure the best is what will happen, hopefully. Stay tuned. Not gonna lie, having a barn for the Holsteins is nice when it's weather outside like this, that's for sure. There's all the Jersey girls. They're a little muddy from it being muddy outside, but these are the start of the Holsteins. Here we go. the next day, we're gonna get a couple of corn stalk bales, and we're gonna unroll them and use them as some bedding for the sheep to lay down and have somewhere dry to lay down. I wouldn't be worried about the ewes so much, it's just that there's a few of them lambing right now, so if we can keep them on some dry ground, that'd be good, because as you can see outside here, we got rain snow mix last night, and now it's frozen pretty good this morning. Wind is starting to pick up. It's supposed to get down to 13 tonight with the wind chill or whatever. It's going to be a lot worse. So we're going to get them down closer to the woods there where we gave them that paddock yesterday, and then we're going to give them some nice bedding. Well, we're grabbed onto a bale with our new toy. Let's see how it works. Sheep, sheep! Watch out, guys. It definitely feels weird to never having ever done anything with a sheep to going in a field full of them. It's a pretty cool feeling. Sheep, sheep! Oh, not even doing anything with that bale. We'll open her up and just leave it be now. Good enough. We got 2 bales of bedding, 1 bale of hay. Probably get another 2 more bales of hay and then get more bedding in there. Forecast looks like there's not going to be much snow anyway, so might as well give a lot to them. Just seen a bunch of them actually eating snow too, so that's kind of a nice thing. It's probably the only nice thing that that snow is good for right now. So the baby lambs that we had yesterday, we had 6 in total, and now we're only down to 2, so which is unfortunate, but with all the commotion of unloading the sheep last night, the new ones into there, and then the snowstorm that we got, chaos and everything else, that didn't help things. I know if they would have been more acclimated, we would have had a lot better chance with everything. And then they were all at the top of the hill too, right out in the wide open wind, so that was another no good deal. But what do you do? I can guarantee you I won't be rolling out bedding like this in the future for my sheep. They'll be just fine without it. It's just that we got the lands and everything happening now, so want to ensure we can do everything we can to be successful that way. Well, spreading it out with a fork a little bit so we can get more out of it, but sure is tempting to go buy a bale shredder and then just resell it after this year. Well, here's their bed and breakfast, just for you, sheep. Good spot for it though, that's for sure, because this ground here, ever since I've been farming here, it's just been the most poor, unproductive soil around. Just a lot of bare soil and very, very hard to grow anything here. So all of this added carbon is gonna give it a big jump start. And then you got the carbon in the corn stalks, and then we'll add the bacteria and everything else through the dung and urine from the sheep, and that'll really kickstart things off and get things rolling down here. It'll be interesting to see how much better and more productive this will be in the years to come. A lot of the sheep are already laying down. Some of them are making their way up there to the water. Rochelle's been up there turning the valve on and off. Can't use a float right now because that'd freeze. But if you get most of their water requirements met right there when they're here, and then let what little water is left in the barrel just run out into the tank, works out pretty good. And then you got these guys down here. I don't know if they don't know it's there or not, but I'm pretty sure they're eating snow. So with that, I'm gonna get out of here, finish up a little bit more of this bed and breakfast, and then go home and take care of the dairy. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. Appreciate you guys. Take care.